Hi, I'm Arlene and I'm back again with another video. Today I'm going to be talking about winter berries. So this video is going to be a combination of perfumes and body sprays. And the berries that I'm talking about are like blackberries, red berries, black currant, strawberries, blackberry, oh, I said blackberries already, raspberries, and an honorable mention will be cherries. Cherries are technically not berries. They're more part of the fruits. I can't remember what they call them, but they have pits. So it would be like nectarines and peaches. So that's the family that cherries are under. But I know a lot of people, as well as myself, kind of think of cherries as a berry. Maybe because it's so small. Okay, so I'm going to start it off with Victoria's Secret Tease Candy Noir. If you like berry, this does have berry in it. It's slightly sweet. You can smell the raspberry a little bit, but it's very light. If you're looking for a light wintertime fragrance, you can try Tease. I would suggest for sure mixing it with something else in your collection, something that's a body mist from Victoria's Secret or Bath and Body Works or any other type of body mist you may have. Something that's berry centric that would help this one out. So that's Victoria's Secret Tease Candy Noir, if you want to keep it light and bright. So next, I'm going to do these two together because I'm not that familiar with them. I have C Passione. Matter of fact, no, I'm not going to do it together because the reason why I picked C Passione, I just wanted one C to represent the other C's in the range. And I chose this one because it is berry centric and it's red. So that was kind of the reason why I chose this one. But you can use, say, the regular C or the original C, C Intense, C Eclat, C Fiori. All of them have a berry note if you're looking for a berry fragrance in the wintertime. And this one, for me, I wore it once. I haven't really got a grasp of what it is, but it is much fruitier and lighter to me. It has a few deeper notes because it has patchouli and cedar and amberwood. But it's still quite light, but it is a berry that can be worn during the wintertime. So next I have Valentino Born in Roma. I have the travel spray. This is a lot of people's favorite fragrance. So if this is on your favorites list and you're wondering, is this something that I can get away with wearing during the winter time? Yes, it is, because it's heavy enough to hold its own. But then it's still light and bright because everybody doesn't want something heavy and super sweet like I do. I like heavy fragrances. Okay, this is coming out a little bit more on me. It smells a little bit better. Still, I don't know. It could be it has too much jasmine for me. I don't know. But this has black currant. So that's your berry. And you can use Valentino Born in Roma as one of your winter berry scents. Okay, it's getting better. Now, if you wanted to keep it sweet, but still airy and berry, you can try Burberry Her. This is the EDP, but they have the Intense, the Elixir, London, Blossom, I think. They have lots of Burberry Hers, and I'm not, I think all of them have some type of berry in them, but I'm not sure because I don't have them all. But Burberry Her can be a light, bright fragrance to wear year round and still get your berry fix. It's not as heavy as some of the other berries that I'm gonna state in this video, but this can be your Winterberry very easily. Just spray extra heavy so that it can have some lasting power in the colder weather. And I didn't go through the berries. So the berries in Burberry Her are strawberry, raspberry, blackberry, cherry. So I'm using that as a berry today. Black currant. So those are all of your berries in this fragrance. And I'm going to do this video a little bit different than I normally do. I normally go through all the perfumes and then go to the body mist. I'm going to mix it up today. So I'm going to start off with Strawberry Snowflakes. This is a pretty fragrance. The strawberry comes out on here, and that's the berry that they use with strawberry, a juicy strawberry. This is a lighter fragrance, so maybe this could be the berry scent that you choose to layer with something like Burberry Her. This is a nice Winterberry, and they're calling it Strawberry Snowflakes, even though I know people are going to use this all year round. And they're going to be talking about this one heavily when it starts going into spring and summer, because it's just that pretty and bright of a strawberry type fragrance. It's not very heavy. The bergamot is lighting it up. And so that's Strawberry Snowflakes for your Winterberry. Next, I have Black Cherry Merlot. This is another bright cherry fragrance. And this one has dark cherry and black raspberry in the notes. It has a little bit of heaviness to it, so it's not just very airy. But this will be a year-round type fragrance spray for me. This is Black Cherry Merlot. And it has a little bit of a wine type scent to it. And it's in the name, Merlot. Then I'm going to go with one of the new ones. Yeah, still smell good. This is Blush Cardigan. The berry note in this one is sweet raspberries. And it has sugar dipped violet. So the violet and the raspberry, to me, it's giving you a sweet, slightly perfumey type scent, because I'm getting the violet, and I like the violet in perfumes. It adds just a little bit of oomph to a perfume to me. Maybe to me it makes it more cheery. Even when it's a darker perfume or a heavier perfume, it seems to brighten it up a bit. So that's Blush Cardigan. And I just told someone in my comments, if they don't come out with champagne sprinkles, try Blush Cardigan. And they're not the same, but they have this, they remind you of each other. So the berry note in champagne sprinkles, I don't know what I just called it. I hope I said champagne sprinkles. Is raspberry iceland. So it has raspberry in this one. This is a sweet, creamy Raspberry has nice projection. They are similar. So that just wasn't my imagination. I'm actually smelling it here on camera. These two are similar. So if you're looking for your berry fix, you can try Blush Cardigan or Champagne Sprinkles. So I'm going to get into some heavy hitters. So I'm going to start off with Navitus Parfums, Venom of Love, Extrait de Parfum. So the berry note, or the pretend berry note in this one, is cherry. It has cherry brandy, and then it has cherry. This is a heavy hitting, long lasting, bombastic, bright type fragrance. You're going to be noticed with this fragrance, especially if you spray heavy like I do. If you don't want it to be so loud, then tone down on your sprays. But this would be a very good winter berry. This was made for this type of season. And that is Navitus Parfum, Venom of Love. So next I'm going to get into, I guess it can be considered more old school type fragrances. I still like them. A lot of people that watch me still like them. And a lot of people that's on YouTube talk about them every now and then. I might just talk about them just a little bit more. I don't know. But anyway, this is Mugler Angel, the original. When I first thought about this, when I was like, I know it has a lot of notes. I'm not sure if it has a berry, but it does. This one has red berries and blackberries. Let's see. Red berries and blackberries. So you're getting a little bit of berryness in this. It probably, for most people, they might not pick out the berry. When I sprayed it and tested it just a few minutes ago, I did get the berry. You might just chalk it up to some of the sweetness in the fragrance, because this is a more complicated and note dominant fragrance. It has lots of different notes in this fragrance, but it has a few berries, which is red berries and blackberry. So I'm putting it in my winter berry fragrance, and this is a heavy hitter. Good time to wear this one. It's going to cut through all the cold. The next heavy hitter, that's a little bit more dated, but it is on a lot of people's favorites list, is Tom Ford Black Orchid. The berries in Black Orchid are blackcurrant. I think that's it. But I had to spray this one again. I don't know, where did I spray it? Oh. It's kind of dried down now to more of just the kind of sweet vanilla, deepness, patchouli type fragrance that you get with this one. But when I first sprayed it, in the mix of what's coming at you when you first sprayed it is a little bit of berry. So I'm putting this heavy hitter in my winter berries fragrance. This is Tom Ford Black Orchid. If you know, you know. If you love it and can't get enough of it, you're on this team. A lot of people don't like it because from my experience, I think the opening could be a little bit off-putting, but you got to wait till it dries down. Then you get the beauty of Black Orchid. Okay, so I'm trying to decide what I want to go with next. I'm going to go ahead and go with my Bath & Body Works fragrances. So what I have here are the winter berries, but these winter berries are more heavier, more perfume-like, has a lot more depth. That's how a lot of people subscribe them, and I subscribe them in the same way. These are my heavier hitter Bath and Body Works fragrances. I didn't have any berries, surprisingly, in my collection from Victoria's Secret. So I'm going to start off with Midnight Pomegranate. So this has the sparkling cassis in it and blackberry spice. So it's doubling up because cassis is in the blackberry or black currant type of family. I think it's the tree of it. Okay, so this one is like I said, it's a heavier, perfumey type fragrance. It's bright and pretty, and it's the kind of fragrance you want to put on for this type of season, the cold weather season, because it will last a little bit on you and it can cut through the cold. And this is a good one for evening also. So I'm gonna go with, and Midnight Pomegranate, I think it was recently out. I'm not sure if it's still out, but it may come back for SAS. Or if you have an outlet near you, you probably can find it at an outlet. I know this was out during summer SAS because that's when I got it. Yeah, I got some pieces for this one. Twinkling Midnight is what I have next. I don't hear a lot of people talk about this one. This is a different type fragrance. It is deep, but it's a note in there that I can imagine that some people would say that they're not liking. That may be the midnight flower. I'm not sure because the berry in this one is iced blackberry. This is a deeper, darker scent, just like this packaging. It seems like it's a winter cold weather scent. This is heavy. I guess you could put it on the perfumey type spectrum because it is a bit loud. So this is Twinkling Midnight Sky, and your Winterberry is Ice Blackberry. And okay, so Twinkling Midnight Sky, I found it at Summer SAS, so you might be able to find it at Winter SAS. I haven't seen it come back out. I don't know, or haven't heard anything about it coming back out. So next I have Dark Kiss. Now this was on the website this season. I'm not sure if it's still on there. A lot of times you can find it at the outlets. And it was available during summer SAS. This is a dark incensey type fragrance. And your berry notes in this one is black raspberry. And you get the black raspberry. This is more like a perfume. It's a heavy hitter. It's good for this season. And it would be able to handle some of the cold and still last. So that's Dark Kiss with your Winterberry of black raspberry. And if you notice, I'm not going through all the notes. That's what I usually do, but I'm focusing on the berries because that's what we're talking about. So now I have Into the Night, another beautiful, dark, perfumey type scent. And it has that musk in there and the patchouli. But the berry note is raspberry Noir. Very pretty. A lot of people's favorites. It's one of my favorites. This is Into the Night. For your summer berry, you have raspberry, not summer, Winterberry. Your Winterberry, raspberry Noir. Next, this came out recently. I don't know if it was fall or winter. I don't know which collection they had it in. This is another heavy hitting perfumery type scent. And your Winterberry, and this one is sweet red berries. Heavy hitting, beautiful, heavy for the winter, can last through the cold. Nice Winterberry scent, which is sweet red berries in sweet whiskey. You should be able to still find this one. And it'll probably be available at Winter Sass. Because like I said, I got it for one of the late fall drops or one of the winter drops. Or I don't even know if they're considering what they're dropping now. Winter or Christmas. I don't know what they're, or New Year's. I have no idea. Now, last but not least, for my Bath & Body Works Winterberries is Dream Bright. This is one of the new ones. It leans slightly on the perfume side. It has some darkness to it, so it's a bit heavy. And your Winterberry is Sapphire Berry. Very pretty. Great for this time of year. This is one of their new ones. They have plenty of this in the store. Not sure if this is going to be part of Winter Sass or not, but you can find this, especially when you can do the buy 3, get 3 and put it with a coupon so that you can get Dream Bright. And your Winterberry is Sapphire Berries. Okay, so now I'm going to go back to the perfumes, and I'm gonna start off with Lancome Nuit Trésor. This one is Folie. Now, all of the Nuits have in common that I've seen, they all have a fruit, they all have vanilla, and they all have rose. That's what it was. So I was about to say patchouli, and I was like, no, I know the nude doesn't have patchouli. So they all have a fruit, rose, and vanilla. So I'm using the Folie flanker to represent all of the Nuit Trésors with fruit in them. Or not fruit, I'm sorry, with a berry in them. So this one has black currant as your berry. This is one that can be worn at this time of year. You just have to spray heavy because this one has a bit of airiness to it. But you're getting that beautiful, deep berry scent and a little bit of spiciness for your Winterberry fragrance. So this one is Lancome Nuit Trésor Folie. If you have any of the Nuits in your collection, check them out. See which kind of berry it has, especially the ones with the dark bottle, because some of them have multiple berries, like the original and the Eau de Toilette. They have multiple berries. And I know the Intense has like sour cherry that I'm putting in the berry family today. But yeah, and it might have another berry in there. So they all have, not all of them, but a lot of them have a berry note. So that can represent your berry fragrance for winter. Okay, so now I have Kayali Lovefest Burning Cherry. So, ooh, it's coming through the cap, y'all. I was getting a whiff of it. This fragrance, when it gets on your skin, is so beautiful. So beautiful. But the berry notes in Lovefest are burning cherry and raspberry. So those are the two berry notes that will come through for you as your Winterberry fragrance. This one is a deep berry because of that burning cherry. Good to wear during this time. You might have to layer it with something else to get it to last, but the fragrance itself is a beautiful Winterberry fragrance. So you can wear this during this time of year. Next, I have Very Good Girl, representing the Carolina Herrera Good Girl flankers. And I believe Good Girl might have some berries in it also. But I'm using the Very Good Girl flanker to represent the Good Girl line. This one has red currant. So in the beginning, when you first spray it, you get that burst of tart berryness, because the red currant in this fragrance is matched with lychee. That would make it a somewhat bright and fruity and tropical, a little bit, slightly tropical. Yeah, so in the beginning it comes off very bright and then it kind of dies down, but the red currant is representing for your berry note and your Winterberry fragrances. Okay, next I have Pink Sugar Berry Blast by Aqualina. When you first spray this, you get the big blast of all those berries. But then when it dies down, it kind of gets into a softer cotton candy, fluffier type fragrance. But it's heavy enough, because it's long lasting, it's heavy enough to be worn during the cold weather season. So the berry notes in Aqualina Pink Sugar Berry Blast are blueberry, blackberry, cherry, wild strawberry. Got a mix of berries in this fragrance. So you can choose if you wanted to layer them with one of your berry body bath or body care products. You have many to choose from, because like I said, you have blueberry, blackberry, cherry, and wild strawberry to help amp up the berry notes in Berry Blast. So that was your other berry or Winterberry fragrance. Okay. I should have just sprayed this on me. I love this. Okay. So this is another berry centric winter fragrance. It has enough lasting power that it's going to cut through the cold. So the berry notes in Afnan Modest Dew are strawberry, cherry, and raspberry. Has a multitude of berry notes, and it's very pretty to work as your Winterberry fragrance. And also very blendable with all those berries in there. That's a beautiful, dark, very heavy fragrance. But you have those heavy notes in there that's grounding them, and you have the bright freshness of the berries in the beginning. Now, last but not least, we have Angel Nova by Mugler. The berry note in this one is raspberry, but it is mixed with lychee. So it's making it very bright. It's long lasting. This one happens to be a year-round berry, but for sure you can bring it out to be your Winterberry fragrance. So it's very bright at the beginning. You're getting a lot of the raspberry and the lychee, so it's a bit tropical and fruity. And that's what you want because you're looking for your Winterberry fragrance. But then it dries down and you get more of the depth from the Aqualina wood in it. But that berry note from the beginning stays throughout the fragrance. For me, I don't think it ever like dies. It just gets softer. So Angel Nova is a very good choice for one of your Winterberry fragrances. So all of my fruity fragrance lovers out there where it's like, I don't want to wear pumpkin and chocolate and hazelnut. I don't want to wear that. Praline and caramel. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for my pretty berries. That's what I want to wear during this time of season. It's still a lot out here that's available for you. That's going to give you the lasting power that you need and that you're looking for. And then for the ones that want to go a little bit lighter with the berry fragrances, but you still want to wear it during the winter time and you still want them to last, just remember you have to spray heavy to try to make them last, and maybe cover up when you get outside so you can try to hold the fragrance in and then let it go when you get back inside of a room, and wear the type of fragrance that you want. If you want to be light and airy year round, there's a way to do it, and there's a way to make it last. You might just have to spray as soon as you get to where you're going. But if that's the fragrance that you're looking for, then do that. Enjoy all of the fragrances that you have. Don't feel like you have to be stuck to a time of season. So this is just some suggestions that I gave you from my collection. But go through your own collection. Check out some of the notes. Look on Fragrantica if you're not sure. And see what some of the notes are. Use what you want. Enjoy it. You don't have to save it for summer if you don't want to. Or save it for this and that if you don't want to. Wear them whenever you want, however you want. Enjoy yourself. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe. Let me know how you're wearing your fragrances. Were you looking for any Winterberry fragrances? Let me know if this video was helpful. I love the feedback, and I will see you on the next one. Don't forget to press that subscribe. Please check to make sure that you're subscribed and check the bell. If you just love seeing my face, so when you'll know each and every time that I upload a video, or if you want to hear that little laugh or sometime nervous laugh that I give when I'm doing these videos and I can't think of what I want to say, press the bell. All right. I hope you, another thing, I'm steady talking, but I hope you enjoy all of these videos that I've been putting out every day to participate with Vlogmas. My videos pretty much are always a vlog. I'm sure you notice I don't do a lot of editing, so it's pretty much a vlog every time you see me. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.